Yes. Please don't put yourselves off the camera. Yes. Surya, what do you think? What's your opinion about this? Unmute yourself, child. Yeah.
Namaskaram.
Hmm.
I would like to talk about the sense organs, which I believe are the main root cause hindering our perception. Day to day, there's humongous data being collected in each and
Little
every day.
louder.
So every day there's a lot of data which is being collected by the sense organs into the system. We have these sense organs which are wonderful instruments for survival, but these are not reliable instruments to perceive life the way it is. That is, if you start debating with an owl whether it's a day or night, you will end up debating and you won't come out of
Get the answer, because for owl it's a nocturnal creature.
Exactly. So when a living organism is born, these sense organs fire up. They're wonderful, tremendous instruments for survival. But we cannot know the nature of life the way it is, relying upon these sense organs. So, are there any other ways to perceive what exactly is life? Are there more celestial beings? Are there demons? Are there disembodied beings? I would say yes, there are ways. It's a very complex topic. It deals with karma. It deals with a lot of intricacies in the yogic sciences. I would say there are disembodied beings. There are disembodied beings, I believe.
Yes.
Also, when I had gone to Kailash Manasarovar, also I have
You had been there to Kailash Mansarovar?
Yes, ma'am.
Wow.
So
Great
in 2000,
achievement, dear.
Thank you. So in 2018, I was there, and I have witnessed myself firsthand, like what were happening, and few things were not explainable. And of course, like for example, day to day, when we see this lemon and other things, there's also an element of what to say, like our beliefs, which are giving empowerment to it. That is also true. There's a lot of it which depends on this. There's a term in science, placebo.
Placebo effect.
Placebo
that is
effect.
In medical science, they give something which there is no medicine inside. It's only sugar. But when you eat, you have a perception that you are eating tablets and you start becoming all right. That is called the placebo effect.
Yes. There is certain aspects of placebo also. And day to day, actually, to give an example, suppose somebody places a lemon and some turmeric and few chilies in front of your house. Suppose next day, tomorrow morning, you wake up and see that, and you got to know, oh, somebody has done something to me. Maybe somebody has done. And you come back and you sip coffee, and let's say the saucer falls down. Then naturally, what comes to the thought which enters our mind is that, okay, there is a linkage. This might have happened because of them placing it outside.
True.
Then something else happens. Then again, we link it with that. The more this gets linked up, our own energy we are directing it towards this. And it's possible that.
Surya, 1 second. I would like to interrupt here and ask you one question, as you have been to Mansarovar. And I had a dream of visiting, but now at this age, God knows. But I have heard that Mansarovar, if anybody camps in the night time, then early morning in the wee hours around 2:33, some supernatural phenomena happens which people cannot explain. Have you witnessed anything?
In Manasarovar, actually, I have witnessed few events, ma'am. Like, I generally believe myself to be a rationalist, but I couldn't actually label what those events were. That's what actually gave me strong confidence to pursue our yogic sciences also and to explore more about life. I had seen some light kind of things, and some more events I have witnessed. Some things could be caused because of the position of stars. Maybe it's reflecting in a certain way. But there are few more phenomena which I think I cannot explain or articulate.
No, I have heard that in the morning the Sapt Rishis also come and dip, have a dip in Mansarovar. I have heard all this. Okay. So, unless some people have seen it, they won't be able to justify it.
Definitely.
For
Ma'am,
example, yeah.
from whatever I have seen, I would definitely say that if something closest to aliens we can speak on this planet Earth, I think that has something to do with Kailash and Manasara. There's nothing else which comes close to it. That much I can just see.
And what was your reaction while coming back? How did you feel?
Throughout the journey, actually, I have Shirdi Sai Baba with me. He was a guiding force. So while coming back, also I saw a huge photo of Shirdi Sai Baba, and in the bus also there was a photo. I felt.
This is there that when you believe in something, suppose
Yes.
when I go to collect the blood reports from the hospital, at that time, if I see a bus going in front of me and I see a photo of Sai Baba in that, I know that everything will be fine.
Yes,
it's a
ma'am.
belief system and everything happens good.
Absolutely.
It is a belief system.
Yes, ma'am.
So, thank you, Surya, for giving us such a nice view of Mansarovar also.
Thank you.
Now I want Neelam to speak something.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I also believe in taking out evil eye or like these kind of things. I used to do this, but since many years, I have changed a bit. Now my kids are like this, like me only. But now I have changed myself. I think it's my personal opinion. Now I think if we think. It will happen if we think one particular thing, it will happen that way only. It's our thought process only. If you take about, as you were saying, about that particular color or any other things, and all these things, and evil eye also. Now I believe that if I think that way, then it will happen. If I don't think in that particular way कि किसी की नजर लग जाएगी, it can't happen. Now
So basically it is a thought process.
Yes, it's our thought process
that attracts, whether it is something which is the phenomena which we don't know about it. We don't have any idea why is it happening. We don't know, but we see that because we believe it in that direction.
Yes, it's our thought process only. Earlier, I used to believe the other way, but now I have changed. Like
maybe because your children have grown up, now they don't cry.
Maybe, yeah.
They have grown up children, right?
Right, ma'am.
So maybe that is one of the reasons.
Yes, it can be.
For small children, we don't give medicine every time. So we try first all the home remedies. And this is also one of the home remedies which we feel, which are given to us passed on to us by our ancestors, and we continue having that same feeling.
Right, ma'am, right.
So, what do you think, madam? Sanvriti? 1 minute, I'm coming to you, Saranya. Sanvriti?
Yes, ma'am. So, ma'am, actually, I seriously don't know whether to believe ghosts or not. But millions of people these days are interested in horror stories. So many people cook up stories on their own and they gossip everywhere, telling that those stories are real. We don't know whether to believe those stories or not. No idea. And these days there are many movies which show horror, which show ghosts and all. So
like
we have
Hollywood also there was a no Hollywood full of horror. Bollywood also there was a movie. I don't see horror movie. I don't watch. Goa Gone. Some movie was there. In that they have spoken about zombies. So yes,
Yes, ma'am. In by watching these movies, we feel like, okay, door closing on its own, missing keys and all, we'll automatically be afraid about that by seeing these movies and all. So I don't know about these ghosts and all, but I believe in black magic. I have seen, even my grandparents did this tea to me. They take
Okay.
this tea whenever we come from outside. So I have seen that, and I have also heard people telling that without doing drishti, their children crying, as many people have told them cute and all, or eating well. If they eat well, someone tells that you eat well, then automatically they start regretting to eat food and all. I have heard such stories. So I believe in black magic, but about ghosts, I have no idea, ma'am.
No idea. I also don't want to see ghost, and I have never seen ghost. But there is something is supernatural phenomena which is beyond our understanding, which we can't understand properly. And we accept it as it is told by a grandfather or by our parents. What it is told, we accept it in that way. Yes, now I would like Saranya